wonderful, beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you are in the world. Shauna Hart here, and well, okay, Streamlabs. I guess you just want to show the stream feed from a couple streams ago. That's fine. Thank you. Today is more Persona. I would like to apologize for those who are joining me live that I did not stream yesterday, which was April 28th. It would have been a retro Kirby day, but it was horrible, horrible, horrible weather. I believe I posted about it on Discord. So yeah, tornado warnings out the wazoo. It was not safe to be, risking my electronics like that, so I did not stream. The good news is nothing got fried in the process because I unplugged everything that was important. My laptop, which does not have the battery life to run for 3 to 4 hours in stream. I also unplugged my Switch, my TV, basically anything and everything that was important that was not attached to a wall. That was not attached to an outlet. But we're back. We're good. We're healthy. We are live. Let's see. We are Sunday daytime. First things first. We're getting some au jus. And then we're gonna spend some time with On. So, first things first. Gotta spend that monies. Gotta get that au jus, peoples.
Welcome.
Proficiency. Am I still on track with this? I don't think I've missed one. Yeah, we're still good here. Down the hatch. Still not proficiency 4. Next. We're gonna go find On in the underground mall. Here's Yusuke.
Hello.
Nothing in particular. We will start him soon, guys. We will start hanging out with the Master Painter soon. Still not quite sure how he fits into the Emperor Arcana. But that's fine. Anyway, we want to go find On in the underground mall. I don't think this is rank 7. But if it is, that means we're at least on track with somebody. Nope. This is gonna be a hangout. We did not get enough points to rank up with her. Hold on. can't believe I'm doing this.
What would you like?
Yeah, I'm gonna give this to On. I'm gonna give this to On. I know I really shouldn't be spending my money, but cause I need it for Takemi.
Hiya! Oh yeah!
I just don't know how to give it to her yet. We're gonna hang out. Let's go somewhere fun.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, let's get going.
My money. Um. Okay. Oh, jeez.
You're back.
Well, that was a bust. I was supposed to do ring 7. We are going to go see the man of the people. We're heading over there right now. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else I need to do before I go to Yoshida. Imported for decorative whip.
Everyone.
I'm not interested in the decorative whip, to be honest. Because Streamlabs is being weird, Yu-Gi-Oh! Streamlabs is being weird. And I don't like it. Also, I got snacks today. I got white Oreo cookie, golden double stuffed Oreo cookies as a snack today. That cookie crunch. That being said, I probably should move the container away from the microphone. But yeah, I tried getting rid of that. Streamlabs said, nah. I'm gonna make it look like you actually talk to I'm going to make myself a burger. I'm going to assume that's a beef patty.
What?
I could go for a turkey burger myself. Extra lettuce, wrapped up in a tortilla and toasted. Nah, I don't think they're gonna care. I don't think they're gonna care. And hey, it's better than lurking. That being said, I love my lurkers. Please lurk away. Maybe break the silence a little just to say hi. But still lurk away. Owie, 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 owie. So, Callie is going to be going to the vet for an overnight stay so that she can have surgery done on her tooth tomorrow. I'm going to be taking her in at about 1 o'clock. She's going to be okay. She won't be in any more pain.
Hmm? What?
His message. You talk to... No, don't do that to yourself, Yu-Gi-Oki. Don't do that to yourself.
You're right.
So apparently I'm supposed to be Sun rank 5. Not rank 3, but oh well. Fundraising allows you to ask for large amount of money during negotiation. Yes. Actually, I wish I'd gotten this sooner.
All right.
I'm not going to follow you on this account because you might get issues. Why not, Yu-Gi-Oki? You can follow. It's free. Heck, you can even sub on my YouTube channel. That's also free. I'm not gonna sit here and like beg for you guys to to pull your guys' arm and leg to follow, though. If you want to follow, you like that is your choice. If you like what I do and enjoy interacting with me, by all means,
follow.
And if you're super into it,
Subscribe, please.
That being said, I'm not going to force. I will never force you guys to subscribe and follow. I know a lot of content creators out there will literally practically beg for follows and why'd I do the voice? Why? Because it's fun. I like entertaining you guys.
And sometimes I like to give you a little ASMR.
But all I really do when I do that is just talk in a whisper. It's not really any different from my normal speaking voice. It's a lot different. Nah.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Oh. You want to do this too, huh? Well, hey, the more the merrier. I say there's no such thing as too many people playing video games on the internet. Oh, wow. So it's almost been a month. Wow. Oh, everybody in the audience is about to rage at me. I kind of overslept today. So as a result, Streamer did not have breakfast this morning. Hence why I had a snack of a couple of golden Oreo cookies. Yep. Streamer did not eat breakfast this morning. Oversleeping is good. Yeah. When it's not a stream day. Like this weekend, for example, I don't typically stream Saturday or Sunday just because I want a break. Wish my day job would give me that courtesy. Hey, that's okay. If you poke in just to say hi, that's fine. I'm not gonna sit here and pull your leg. Or maybe you could be hiding with your super secret account just lurking in the background. Shoot, since this is rank 3 Yoshida, I gotta look it up. I do have to max it. Because you're writing. Oh, what will you be writing? So So I have until the 11. I have till 11:13. Ooh, I really need to. Get that up. So rank 3 follow-up phone call. Okay. Found it! You wanna be a villain one day? Why would you want to be the villain? The villain always loses. Unless that's a book you're writing, which in that case, please, make it into a web novel. villains at that point. They kind of seem like anti-heroes at that point. Ooh, bathhouse night. Nice. It's all otherwise an automatic day. You draw comics. I hope you're not going to draw I hope you're not going to draw me as a villain. I'd rather be an anti-hero. I'd rather be an anti-hero. My own sense of justice, but only justice that works for me. Everybody else can have the finger, and if I happen to save the world, well, okay. You drew a said something. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What did you draw? Well, I guess that's the beauty of comics and manga, which are kinda, sorta, technically the same thing, but not really. No! No kitties are allowed to die. They are precious beings. No, the kitties are not allowed to die unless it is of natural causes. Also, the A on Akechi's briefcase kind of reminds me of the Avengers logo. Kinda. And I hate it. Like, the only difference is the spot. Yeah. You were in the 5th grade. Oh. Okay, I forgive you.
How tragic.
We're halfway through June. No, no, no. I don't want to be halfway through June. I want it to be June forever. 5th grade. Interesting. Are you sure you didn't draw it a Death Note?
Give it a try.
Okay, so washing your hair with dissolved copper. So does anybody remember your science classes and even why, what color certain colors of hair turn based on what's in the shampoo? Because that can happen. For people with dark hair, it typically turns green.
This is it. That's it.
So, magnesium will turn your hair white. So, for those of you who are wondering how your how to get that nice, smexy, silver, platinum blonde hair. That's how. I don't recommend doing it, and rust will turn your hair red. Bronze coins. What is it, Cowie? Are you thirsty? I'll get you something to drink in a little bit. When I was in the 5th grade, me in the 5th grade with my horrible spelling and punctuation was writing short stories, actually, Yu-Gi-Oh! Key. I even wrote a short story based on a video game I was playing in middle school. This was, this for me being from the United States was 6th through 8th grade. And I think it was for my 8th grade project, we had to write a short story based on something we were doing, we were either doing, doing and experiencing in real time. I was playing Final Fantasy VIII. So I wrote a short story about Final Fantasy VIII. I got an A. I would have gotten an A+ if I had better punctuation and grammar, but I still got an A. It was the first A in English I think I'd ever gotten. And then and to answer your guys' question, no, I never got a single A after. Actually, I just kind of knew the answer to that one. Now, I know a lot of my wonderful, wonderful, beautiful horde is from the UK. So, yeah, you guys experience, primary school and secondary school a lot different than I did. Acid rain would be horrible.
Oh, good. You haven't gone.
Uh-oh.
Nijima-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away?
Oh, God.
She says there's no report of the lost items, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
Who's Nijima?
Kodo Nijima-san is the class president of Shujin Academy. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it? Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right?
Yeah.
What could she want?
She's been weird. Very weird. Almost uncanny, if you ask me. I swear after a day like this, it might be a good thing to go take a bath. Drizzled natto. Mmm. Okay, interesting. I don't want to go see the Prez. Prez makes me unhappy. And she's such a stalker. So, here's the library. And we're being asked to go in here.
Ah, earlier than expected. Have a seat. I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Ryuji and his big fluffin' mouth.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we can...
What could all this mean? We screwed up. Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it? You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording? It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
I don't like... Trust me, she does get better.
That's the truth. I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you? That's the same as admitting to it, you know. Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the U...
So, yeah.
Idiot!
Yeah, Ryuji is being dumb. Yay.
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends? I guess it can't be helped now.
So, yeah, it's official. We're busted.
Oh. Is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell? What's the meaning of this?
We're about to be blackmailed.
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto. On to Kamaki. And you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame.
Yeah, she hates us.
I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Yeah, Ryuji's dumb big mouth.
Extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
Okay, so this is interesting.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet.
So... there is somebody that she is targeting. She does want somebody to change. But right now, she's gonna keep that on the down low.
Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof.
Great job, Ryuji. 10 out of 10.
Turning into a real pain.
Your big flopping mouth.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Yeah, Yusuke has every right to be upset here.
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
True.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Yeah, and that... And if... Okay, the thing with probation, no matter where you are still screwed, and if you violate your probation, you're going straight to jail. Because Ren is a minor, he'd be going back to juvenile hall, but that's still not good.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Again, I'm with Yusuke out on this. I don't like this.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, Ryuji, hushed tones and whispers are not your style.
We doing this?
Oh, unfortunately.
All right, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
But what about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
This is your fault, Ryuji. You being peeved is regardless. Ryuji is the muscle of our group, and, like, the actual, like, brawler of our group. And Yusuke, while he is our other physical attacker, yeah. Ryuji fits the hot-tempered brawler more than Yusuke's cold, more calculated approach to physical combat. But yeah, I'm going to I'm gonna go take a bath. Yeah, I could have gotten the jeweled whip the other day, but didn't see the point. So this sporty guy. Test my luck. I like my odds.
What do you want to do?
So for 500 yen, making me even more broke.
What's up?
There's our charm. And a singular point into guts. We're still not beyond staunch, though. But Yukioki, I want to hear more about sometime about the comics you draw. That could be interesting. It's the 14th of June.
Hey,
And the woman with a camera. Okay. Oh. So it's back to the bathhouse today. By the Art of Charm. I think I've already bought that book.
nope.
Oya, huh? Hmm. What an interesting
I
name.
was thinking you might not show.
Ooh, I need a minute, guys. I can't play an ad for some reason. I don't know why. But I will be right back. There is something I must do right now. I'm gonna get a quick stretch in before we continue on. I know it's only been 43 minutes, but I really got this really bad cramp in my lower back, and I need to really super stretch it out. So I will be right back. Ah, that was a good stretch. That was a really good stretch.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams.
Fishing with a PH instead of an F. Because, yeah, these guys are that awful.
Worse. Once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their schemes, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
So, yeah, this is something that the police should be handling, but yeah.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's the boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous band of thieves. Or as Akechi-kun correct, when he says you act without justice.
Can't you say something witty back at her? Why are you being so serious?
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya.
Okay. Shibuya, that that narrows it down.
That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks.
Uh-oh.
Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school.
We're all going down.
You don't let me down.
You really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
So, yeah, fast forward.
The student council president from Shujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
You never noticed.
Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity.
No, that's not.
Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
So, we continue.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
That is the biggest target to date, by the way.
Can we really do this? By the way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
Yusuke bringing up all the good points. Glad we have somebody with a cooler head on our team.
How? We're in huge trouble.
We could use another girl, though. Not gonna lie, this is really this turned into a sausage party. Yes, I am referencing a movie here.
However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for,
Right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
The Mafia, huh? Nah, let's prove it.
Hell yeah. We just gotta do what we always do.
our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time.
Unfortunately, I'm apparently pretty good at wasting way too much time. So, it is by the book on this one, unfortunately.
I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net.
There will be somebody hopefully soon that that is better than at that than you, Ryuji. No offense, but you don't exactly scream tech savvy.
That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
Not really, we just kind of wang it.
I'll back you up.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
Dismissed!
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
What's up?
Well, it's... I have a yearning to see the Sayuri. So if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
Okay, so that was our entire day.
The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess. To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please.
Is
listen to what I
this
must say.
the starting of the Emperor Confidant?
Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation. But the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slum.
Yeah, artist's block is a thing, and it is very, very, very dangerous for somebody who paints. Artist block can it encompasses painting, writing literature, heck, even poetry, sheet music. It's a real problem for somebody who creates anything in any form of media, really, especially scriptwriters. For those who record and scriptwrite for their stuff. Also, Yuki! Thanks for the follow. 39 minutes old, but still thank you. I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that.
Are you aware that I'm attending Kosei on an art scholarship?
Oh, this is particularly bad for Yusuke then, because, yeah, if he doesn't perform well, if he doesn't make, like, if he isn't able to paint very well, he loses his scholarship.
Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible.
Yeah.
Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship, keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind.
So, yeah, Yusuke's particular artist block is something that he's definitely going to need to work through. So we are actually, and it doesn't state that we are actually starting it today, but it looks like we're starting Emperor Rank 1. Did not expect that.
I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore. My apologies. seems like I've somewhat carried away there.
But we do want him to calm down.
I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts.
So yeah, Yusuke is definitely feeling the pressure, and it's really getting to him.
Well, I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful.
This starving artist. And the thing is, though, is Yusuke is incredibly talented. The problem right now is that he's kind of stuck in his own head.
I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of.
And I'm pretty sure everything else that he's made that was shown under Madarame's name was not exactly work he was entirely happy with. I mean, yeah, sure, it was prize-worthy work, but that work was never, like, Yusuke was never given credit for that artwork because, yeah, Madarame stole the credit.
Just look at the Sayori. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty.
That is also a mother's last wishes to her son. That she does love him.
Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs.
And that's not a bad thing, but right now, Yusuke is acting as if it is.
If my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so.
I think I know of a way.
Able to provide me assistance. You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
I'd be glad to help Yusuke.
You would? Wonderful.
Oh, this cut-in is so... like, this is, like, one of the very few cut-ins that I actually like seeing. Because it really does show that Yusuke is actually kind of feminine, like, in his facial features, and he's really beautiful.
At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually.
So, Yusuke is going to work as hard as he can currently to,
I must go now. My curfew approaches.
So,
I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
1.5 of rank 1 with Yusuke.
Rain, huh?
And... only if it's necessary. Like, it this game gets a lot of flack for not really showing the thieves as friends. But if you really look at it, they are friends. They are most definitely friends. And this whole conversation line in the IM app, the messenger app, Yeah, there's no way these guys aren't friends. You don't talk like this with with co-workers. You talk like this with your friends. So yeah, for now we're gonna go to the bookstore. Um, I think the easiest way to get there would be, yeah. Do I? Hold on. Do I have anything I can sell to EY? No. Darn. No, I'm not dealing with you two right now. Hopefully
What can I get you?
men's wise words. Okay, I already have the art of charm. Good. I knew I bought it. I bought something ahead of time. I just didn't know what it was. Going to Station Square real quick. I think I bought a lottery ticket a while ago. Yay.
Wow. Welcome.
That's a small lotto.
Welcome. Welcome.
I think I'll wait. So, I already have the book they want me to have, so, just gonna go back to Young Ajaya and, take a bath. Gotta get them guts up, guys.
What do you want to do?
Sounds like the street sweep is outside today. There go my hard-earned winnings down the drain because I need to take a bath. I'm a stinky, stinky boy.
What's up?
Okay, finally! Charm 3, we are suave. Not as suave as you, Skate, but we are still suave. We are still only rank 2 kindness, though.
Hey, hey.
That sucks. That sucks.
Hey.
Okay, so since we bought the Art of Charm, or was supposed to have, I guess we get to read it now. The ABCs of picking up ladies. Babu.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
Once again, packed as an umbrella. Unfortunately, there isn't much they can do. So yeah, even the student council president is not popular with the student body. Okay, Kawakami is not being a jerk to us right now.
Nijiba-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body.
Well,
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy. This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
I'm doing the best I can.
And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you.
Oh, trust me, that's not something that's just starting.
At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand?
I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
Yeah.
Kids these days.
Okay, so... This is a money one. Mr. Ushimoru is mean. Was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Himatori Ito is. I shudder to think that these will be the people's... Oh, jeez. Okay, so in Japan, the answer is in fact coins. I don't believe this is entirely true all over the world, though. I do know for where I live in the United States, the answer is both. Our government is the one that issues our money system. That the U.S. Mint is the one that is where all of our money is made, and that is funded by the U.S. government. So while in Japan the answer is coins, at least in the United States it is both. Coins and paper bills are made in the mint.
This is it. Exactly.
Yeah. The US banks are not allowed to print money. There was, I believe, a time in US history where that was allowed, and the mint just made coins, but so many counterfeits and slight variations became an issue that the banks weren't allowed to do that anymore. So yeah, the United States had the opposite problem where the bank was making too much money, printing too much money, so it had to be relegated to the government.
Nice going.
Still not rank 4 knowledge. All the money I could ever want at my feet. Well, that would be interesting. Morgana, you have no idea. You have no idea. Okay, so time to go find On. And there's a catchy on the blackboard. Oh, she's right there. Interesting.
And so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun.
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Huh? Now that you mention it, yes. So, what I mean is...
This is going south fast.
Oh, Francois!
Huh?
My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money.
That's not convincing at all. Is she talking about me?
No, Morgana, she's talking about her pet cat.
If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably.
Come on, don't talk like that.
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors.
Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who...
Nishiyama?
Oh,
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama?
that's...
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she?
No, she's being herself.
Let's leave this guy to Lady On and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
Nishiyama. Huh.
Do you have a minute? You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything. Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Ida. Oh, so you want to ask him about Ida? So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now.
You're useless, Mishima.
He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school. I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him.
Well, I guess we can let him handle this.
Oh, un momento, guys. Just my doctor reminding me that I gotta go to therapy tomorrow.
Can you think of anyone who might know?
Not this dum-dum.
Maybe.
But I can think of one person who knows anything and everything. And thank you, newspaper. The chief editor of the class newspaper. That's the broadcast room. So, there he is. Hiding behind a bookshelf.
Hey.
Nishia, you're that transfer student, right?
You need something? Job? Are you talking about that one time? I don't know. I said I didn't want to do it. That's something Ida... Wait. Are you doing something, Ann? He's been acting really strange lately. Oh, what do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady?
So yeah, we actually want to be super nice to Nashima here in order to get the info we need from him.
One day, the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions. I don't know. I was so scared I ended up going home alone. I only heard that it'll only take 10 minutes, and it's good for people who don't stand out. Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began, too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
A man on Central Street, huh? Suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes?
Ooh, okay, so...
So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related.
So yeah, Yusuke, please don't fall for the scam!
Just 10 minutes is good for people who don't stand out and involves a small envelope. Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to.
Yeah, and this is the thing with the Japanese Mafia. While the Italian Mafia typically doesn't, it does not have any problems, getting the public, like, civilians involved in their dirty deals. The Japanese Mafia, not so much. They, believe it or not, do not particularly enjoy having having actual Japanese citizens involved in their, not so stellar activities. That being said, they do protect their own, and, while they may be hardened criminals, they still sort of don't particularly like, you know, targeting, again, like, civilians, and especially minors and juveniles.
The Mafia are apparently behind all those scams. Maybe they're delivering the money from those? It's in a small envelope. I doubt big stacks of cash would fit in there. Any other ideas?
So, murder, that is something that the Mafia is known for. They are known to kill each other. Fraud, most definitely. Prostitution, that is a thing.
Like illegal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them. That definitely fits with a small envelope. And you can get arrested just for possession.
So yeah. So yeah, drug smuggling. That is something any gang and mafia will do globally, but they don't typically use civilians to do it. You typically want to be a member of the gang. What's happening? We're gonna be taking down a mafia. Unlurk. Unlurk. Also, thanks, for the follow, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, it's an alt, but, still, thank you for the follow. I super appreciate it. It's cool. But yeah, Mishima is getting in on the action. Our public image person is getting in on the dirty stuff.
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady directly.
But yeah, we're on the trail of the mafia right now. We talking to some students in Shujin, and they're being targeted by the mafia. Not fun. You. This is all your fault.
By the way, well, actually,
So yeah, Makoto cornered. So the long story short, to catch you up, Yukioki, is Makoto cornered us, revealed to us that something we already knew, and that was that Ryuji has way too big a mouth and is way too loud and obnoxious, and she was able to record our conversations. And she's kind of blackmailing us into helping her deal with the mafia.
you're right.
Yeah. Fun.
Makoto, you are such a brat.
No, seriously, she is such a brat. I think I'm in the wrong... Nope. On the end here. At the end here. Well, those fists... those gloves are actually gonna be super useful, but, not in the way you're going to think.
Please tell me about the job, or else.
He's still doing that? Alright, take.
Come on, you two? I already told you I don't know.
If you've paid any attention to any of the artwork in, the Thieves' Den, which we probably will be going to again real soon. Tomorrow I have to go to a therapy appointment in the afternoon, so I'm actually gonna be streaming Duel Links this afternoon. This afternoon and evening. And the best part is, it's not a rush event anymore. Yay! I literally stopped playing for the rush event because I just couldn't do it. I cannot stomach rush duels. There are 3 out of 10 on the scale for me, and even then, I just couldn't. I couldn't keep doing the event. But the current event is in fact, more Soul Burner and Flame, which means more gems for me! And I'll be able to level up Akira with no problem.
He did? Bastard! Damn it! Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
You wanna beat me? I don't know.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
Okay.
I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out. You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Don't throw for content. Well, Yukioki, The afternoon streams are typically random nonsense that I have on my days off, which are few and far between, and I don't typically record those, so yeah. There will be no no throwing for content. That being said, I suck at video games. That includes card games, so trust me, if I lose, I'm not throwing for content. I just suck.
So you knew, huh? They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank account. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off.
Well, I can't keep a schedule, apparently.
No? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
You've gotten rusty. You said you did want to take a break from Duel Links for a while, and hey, if you're welcome to do so. Nobody's gonna bat an eyelash and call you a dirty quitter. And if they do, I'm gonna have to raise some hell, because nobody talks to my minions like that. Keeping a schedule in a video game. It is in this game.
Even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you.
You took like an hour break from Duel Links.
If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street.
Ooh, so we're going over by 705. Nice.
That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
It's drugs. I've got a You've got a sensei. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I might not stand a chance. Oh, and Yukioki, if you are going to be busy, sometimes it's just good to have just lurk in the background of stuff. I'm more than happy to just be background noise. Just, if you are in fact streaming, make sure you don't have me playing as your desktop audio. Keep me kind of like secret in your headphones or something. That reminds me, at some point, I don't know if Matios's UK is lurking around here somewhere. I would assume not. But I know when he comes back, he is going to probably be trying to get me to sing again. Don't particularly like singing on stream just because I am a little shy when it comes to my singing voice. I know he was trying to get me to sing for a while. Let's do this tomorrow. Mesmerizing? Oh no. Oh no. I wouldn't even know what to sing, guys. I wouldn't even know what to buy. Oh, who's pestering me now? Oh, it's just the gang! I could have gone with the Morgana, I choose you. Wishing well. I think I'd rather sing something that I would probably be familiar with. I do know I did my school back in high school did a little festival, and I got to sing during it, and I sang Celine Dion's "My Heart Will Go On" in front of an auditorium in front of the entire high school auditorium. Seats were packed. We were doing kind of like a festival sort of thing. And, yeah, needless to say, I got a standing ovation. I've never sung in public since, though. 'Cause, yeah, that was traumatizing. Would you believe I listen to rock music? Not heavy metal rock, though. That stuff is hard on the ears. I listen to stuff like Five Finger Death Punch, Metallica. Yeah. Do I wear choker colors, dark makeup, and a whole bunch of black? hip hop. It varies based on the song and the singer for hip hop, but I typically go with rock music just because I find it soothing. That, and I grew up listening to Elvis Presley, the quote unquote king of rock and roll. Actually, Yukioki, I would believe you wouldn't. Goth rock? Yeah, I do, I wear a lot of black in my day-to-day. I do wear choker collars. I have at least... My ears are currently the only thing that is pierced, and I am also kind of saving up for a tattoo. I don't have any ink on my skin right now, but money has always been a bit tight, so I haven't exactly had the funds to go get the kind of ink I want. No full sleeves or anything, and anything I'd get would be meaningful, but yeah, no, I would say I'm a semi-goth because I don't do the makeup. Yes, we will be talking to you, but unfortunately we will not be doing, your rank 5, we'll be doing your rank 4. Which kind of stinks. But I need to get expert billiards at the sports shop. Which is in the Underground Mall, I believe. I will be perfectly honest, I don't wear white unless I absolutely have to. For, like, a formal occasion, I would much rather wear black for everything. And I do mean everything.
Take a look around.
I'm going to... It's expensive, but I'm buying it now. It's expensive, but I'm buying it now. Ugh. I don't know why she called me.
Hey.
I think that's just about everybody. I know I'm more that way when it's raining out, because comfy. Uh... Oh, shoot. I have to look this up. I have to... Do I seriously have to look this up, too? Oh, God. I think this is rank 3. No, it... Okay, so this is rank 4. No points here.
Definitely not.
I'm definitely not scheming anything. Meow. I just want to get requested more. I'm really good at giving massages, meow. I'll bet massage you anywhere you like. Oh, boy. Yes, we are romancing our teacher, meaning at some point, yes, she will be massaging. Quick, non-important question? Sure. Sure. If you're hearing cat meowing in the background, that is Callie, by the way. She is, being very vocal right now. What the fuck are you listening to? Me trying to voice act. There's also my cat in the background, and because, Kawakami is meowing, so am I. To be fair, my avatar would also be part cat, so there would be the occasional coming out of me as well. But yeah, there's a cat in the background. She's meowing. She wants attention. She probably wants to eat soon. Well, how was that? In your own opinion, how are you? I'd say, you're fabulous. But then again, I think... Cat cam is needed. Maybe after she comes back from the vet tomorrow, we'll see. She will be gone tomorrow for tomorrow's stream, but she'll be back she'll be back on Thursday. She'll be back on Thursday, and a cat cam would also be kind of a face reveal as well. So, yeah, she's just gonna have her tooth removed. I'm gonna ask the vet if they can put a chip in her, because I've been asked to have tags for her, but Callie absolutely positively refuses to wear a collar. So the next best thing for me to do is to get her microchipped, and then have the serial code for said microchip. So I'm going to ask the vet if they can do that while she's knocked out for a little extra charge. You know, just in case she ever gets out and, you know, somebody finds her. I can get her back. But yeah, when I do a face reveal, you guys will probably also see a Callie reveal. But again, for everybody on Twitch, I will do a face reveal for Twitch only. YouTube, you have your own, you will have your own little recommendations for that. First, I have to have 15 subs for 15 months if I'm doing a face reveal here on Twitch, and it will be a Twitch only stream when I do that. For YouTube, I will do a special one-off recording without Twitch, playing a game with my actual face showing. I need about 1,000 subscribers for that. So yeah, if you guys want a face reveal over on YouTube, 1,000 subscribers, please. Again, I will not pull your guys' leg, but if that's what you want, that's what you should. 15 subs for 15 months. Yeah, pretty much. 15, like a year and what? 3 months? No, 4 months? And it can watch you on YouTube. Yes, yes you do. Yes you can. You most certainly can. All of my VODs go over there. But yeah, how rude. Oh God! So the response we actually want to give her is, yes, you do. For 2 points, but since we are romancing her, you need to love yourself. For the most points. Counting on YouTube. Oh, no.
Sorry.
So we get no for the phone call. We don't get any points. But yes, we are loving we are romancing our teacher. So what we say here does not matter. She looks so exhausted. So what if you were to gift 50 subs by mistake? You could get a refund for that from YouTube. Like, Twitch will refund you for that. But also, why would you want to, like, that would be more generosity than I don't know if I would be okay with somebody gifting that many subs in one go. Like, money is tight nowadays. Not everybody has that kind of disposable income. Like, if you want to do that, I super duper appreciate it, but don't put yourself in a financial, like, in a tough spot financially. It is not a reading day. I am not gonna finish reading The Art of Charm. I'm actually going to, read Expert Billiards. Like I said, I appreciate any and all generosity, Yu-Gi-Oh-Ki, but please, 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 please do not put yourself in a spot that is difficult for you financially. I do not want anybody to do that. That's why I don't outright be out here begging for subs.
I don't get it. Okay, we're all here.
Yes, you do enjoy your
There are still a lot of
sweets.
high schoolers during the day. They must be targeting them somehow.
Finding the specifics may be difficult. With such a crowd, the odds are against us.
No, we gotta do this.
We're gonna grab him by the tail.
You should head over to Central Street, like we planned yesterday.
Sweet, let's get going. Let me know if you find any shady people.
Ryuji, please don't punch anybody in the face.
Alright, let's go.
Spare money is blown on sweets. I will admit I have to curb my own sweet tooth. I just bought a whole big bag of banana saltwater taffies. Because if I have a favorite sweet, guys, it is saltwater taffy. I absolutely love saltwater taffy. It is a sin. If you save that would be so sweet of you, Yu-Gi-Oh! Because maybe there are some people who want to sub to me on the channel, but just can't. Maybe not. But still, every little bit helps. Because, as weird as this sounds, I love my part-time job. But I would also like this to be... Like, I like my job. Instead of investing in sugary candy sweets, you're going to invest in something else that could that is also just as sweet. Oh. But yeah, I have a day job, but I would like this to be my full-time job. Like, I would love to be able to just sit here all day, like 5 days a week, streaming games for you guys, having conversations with you guys. Everybody look out, it's the Popo! Yes, I am very American. Yes, I do know, I do live in a mixed, African-American, white, like, area. So, yeah, we have varying names for the police. Not all of them very good. I know, my grandfather, when he was still a trucker, called them the Donut Patrol. I live in an area with a mixed population of African American, white, indigenous. We call our police useless. Yeah, that's why we call them donut munchers. Because they like to eat donuts. Also, I got some pork skins because, again, snack. And I did not eat breakfast this morning, so I'm snacking. But I do not want to eat. But I do not want to eat more cookies. So I got some fried pork skins. Stop complaining. If we don't try getting some information, the people will call say the police are useless. That is what you call some meta. Some meta shenaniganry. I might need to get some more water soon. And here's Makoto. Oh. Oh. Careful, Yu-Gi-Oh! Some people might think you're a simp. And I do not believe you are a simp. Not a simp, not a simp. Nope, not a simp, just a fan. Just a fan. Yep. You like being helpful and you're a fan. Oh my. Oh, that pork skin is not going down very well. Oh. I did grab some more water though, so. I have from where I'm sitting, my fridge is not that far away. So I was able to grab some water. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, that... Very. I love the investigation music for Persona 5.
Hey, aren't you interested in all the hottest brand names? We're having a special sale just over there. How about you go take a peek?
We ordered way too much, so I have a ton left over. My boss will kill me if I go back to him with all these extras. Look, I'll sell them to you for cheap. What do you say?
Now, not all people with piercings are bad.
What should we do? It depends on the price, wouldn't you say?
Hey, what about you? These are unforgettable deals. Oh, that's disappointing. Come back if you change your mind.
Come on, the shop's right around here. How about you come take a look?
Seems like some kind of sale. We probably shouldn't bother.
Nope, not interested in you guys. You're wearing a funny hat. So... somebody around here. Again, I am... Well, that depends. Chivalry is interesting because The definition of the word may have changed, but I don't think it's truly dead. I'm just of the opinion that people don't practice it anymore in our day-to-day because our society has moved beyond it. Well, there's Protein Lovers Gym. God, that sign always makes me feel uneasy. Talk to the Popo. Talk to these guys. Talk to that guy. Ugh. Who else do I talk to? DePopo. Yep. That's what the police are called in my area for the most part. They are called the Popo.
You're free to look as much as you want.
Hey, don't talk to him.
Well, because let's just say the police do not have a very good reputation where I am in terms of getting things done. So they're not seen in a very positive light. Oh no, the Popo got Jimmy. Oh, we have multiple derogatory things we call the police. The Popo isn't the only one. They go from donut munchers to absolute swine. We call them swine and pigs, especially the truckers. Because, let's just say the police in the trucker community are not on very good terms. Oh, and, for police officers that are, that show up in precincts all over the state and have the special squad cars for them, we call them state poopers. Instead of state police officers or state patrol, we call them state poopers. Who am I supposed to talk to? I don't... Over by the station. Okay. The donut munchers got Jimmy. Oh no! What does it stand for?
Everyone's really going about this seriously. We can't fall behind either. Let's look for that homeless man.
There's Prez.
Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh! Killing the internet.
Okay, so there is a homeless man around here somewhere. I believe he hangs out in one of the subways. I'm just trying to remember which one. Oh. That's the game, guys. I promise that is just the game. Maybe these students have seen him? No, legit, that was a police siren in the game. No sirens came out from... I live right next to a street. And the only sirens that typically go past where I live are ambulance and fire truck sirens. I've never had to deal with the police. JL line. So there's a homeless guy over here. He... can I... Oh, there he is. No emotes! No! The big smiles with no emotes. You know what? That's fine. Twitch has plenty of emotes.
Alright. We should do what we can to help them out. I have no idea which of these leads are real. Try going to the most suspicious.
The most suspicious place. Huh. Wait. I just stepped away from the homeless guy. Now I can't find him. Oh, he's right there. Okay, so he's always at this... Goodbye, simp. But you just followed! He's a simp. Don't be fooled. The simp is a simp. So there's On.
Sorry.
So I think the most suspicious one here would probably be... Oh, hello, Yusuke. Yusuke just wants to go play some games in the arcade, and the po-po is not letting him. The donut munchers, indeed. I am still munching on, I think this will be the last fried pork skin I'm gonna eat on stream. Because they do be kind of crunchy. So the arcade. Don't need to go in there right now, apparently. Ooh, you two look shady. But you're not full. Sadly, sadly, burgers of any variety cannot satisfy the need that is required for life. Some of us will always be hungry for more. That being said, there's nothing like a nice, refreshing... Save the spaghetti for supper. I was thinking like a nice, refreshing milkshake or something to go with that burger. How did I forget? The back alleyways.
Hello.
We are not picking up any leads.
Any progress toward finding the boss?
Shibuya is a big place.
Well, you aren't wrong about that.
No, just why eat spaghetti when you can have what kind of spaghetti? Please tell me it's not the kind with the giant meatballs.
Hey, you two got some time? It's real easy. Guess you could call it a delivery job.
It seems we didn't have to look very hard in the end.
You're high schoolers, yeah? Don't you want something more than just your allowances?
I gotta have some... Hello there, Namco! That is, Student Council President Mikoto Nijima. And, unfortunately, we're going to be stuck with her this arc.
By delivery, do you mean that of suspicious materials?
You're a funny girl.
So, you won't answer me. Then I was right.
Huh? What's up with you anyways? Why are you asking all these questions, huh?
Yu-Gi-Oki is being very funny today.
might get worked up over some dumb kids. Anyways, I can't hang. See ya.
If you don't want to deal with us, we could always go see your boss ourselves.
Really gonna say that knowing who he is? No way. I'm out of here. You guys are annoying me.
Barb, if you... I gotta... Where's Football Cat? In my bag.
I'm pretty sure he's part of the mafia we're looking for. I don't have any proof, though. I tried to trick him into saying something, but he dodged all the traps I was laying down.
Makoto, you are very, very not you are not very conspicuous at all.
Thanks for staying. I'm going to go now.
So yeah, Morgana is in our bag.
That boss seems tricky. And it looks like he taught his subordinates well, too.
See? There he is! He just doesn't look like a football right now. That being said, I would never pump... My Spanish isn't what it could be. I used to be fluent, not so much anymore.
No wonder the police are having trouble catching him. Anyway, you have some serious guts. You didn't back down at all against that hooligan. Though we still didn't end up with any new information. Let's stop here for today.
We're going to the karaoke bar! We're going to the karaoke bar! Hustle hour? No, it's muscle. Wait, is that wrong too? What Yusuke and Ryuji are failing to call the proper hour is a happy hour. Also, I see round friend-shaped blob in my chat and I love it. Yeah. And be stuttering. Dancing cat. I know I said I would stop munching on these guys, but I can't. I got the munchies. I'm so hungry. I'm not hangry yet, though.
Hello, this is Nijima. Makoto, Nijima.
Are you guys sure I have to romance my teacher? There's nothing better than dating your stalker, guys. I swear. How?
I dug it up.
Yeah. They say sus. Well, I did a poll. I had Maddie Osuke do a poll. The only two options that were picked were the hot goth doctor and our teacher. So I flipped a coin. And got my teacher.
I realize I'm apologizing after the fact, but it just didn't feel right keeping it from you, so that's all. Bye.
You talking to a woman? I heard her voice.
Oh no. My cat wants... sus. My cat wants my pork skins, guys. It's official. She likes junk food.
Speaking of, some girl called looking for you around noon. Said she's the class president. Said she's got something that belongs to you. She seemed to know you, so I gave her your number.
Hey, is that my kidding eating emote?
She must have looked up LeBlanc's address trying to contact you. That Nijima sure is thorough. Then again, she called you just to apologize. It's a bit weird, but...
So, it's rainy season. It's raining. So... I'd like to know when I was getting speed reading. Because I haven't gotten that yet. Anyway. It's crossword day! What time is on your side? I looked for cat emotes and smashed them. None. Oh, I love crossword puzzles. I absolutely love them. So what changes with the season? This is wardrobe. Just wardrobe. But skeletons hang out. Closet. Decorative pattern. I'm gonna put the final E here. And... oh... here. I'll even put the B here so I'm not tempted to use it again. So, yeah, skeletons like to hang out in the claw. That time, what time is it? That time? Time where... no! Don't stab me with a chick! Don't stab me with a chick! So yeah. By the way, no, I have no skeletons in my closets. Only the rotting corpses of my enemies. But they will not be enemies for long because soon they will be resurrected as minions. What time is on my side? Supper time, which for me is about 6:30 typically. Decorative pattern. The last letter is E, so the second letter for this has to be E. Oh, I don't know the answer! Darn it! Darn it! Darn it! I can't think of the answer for this one. A decorative pattern is a print, but... Oh, this is June 16th. 1 hour difference. Yeah, it is a 1 hour difference, but it is the best time. See, crossword puzzle 10. Oh, yeah, I looked it up. I feel dumb now. I feel so dumb now. Uh... It's... bleh. Honestly, of all the emotes I have available to me, this one is still my favorite, guys. This one is still my favorite. I love this one. And now I'm going to say my favorite. What? Nappy Puppy? Yeah, that's one of my favorites too. But yeah, so my favorite Pokemon is Bayonet. No surprise there. But if you were to ask me what my top favorite electric type is, it is, it is Raichu. I love Raichu. Raichu is my favorite electric Pokemon. And I hate that it's overshadowed by Pikachu. Greninja? I'm not gonna lie. Of all of the Kalos, of all the Pokemon that were released in Kalos, Greninja is top 3 for me. I actually like Delphox more. I know, hot take. Why is it my favorite Kalos Pokemon not Greninja? It's a frog. It's a frog.
Alright.
But it is most definitely top 3. My top 3 are Delphox, Florges, and then Greninja. It's a frog! It's a frog ninja. It is based on Jiraiya. The only thing is that Greninja cannot turn into a person. But some of the basis for it is Jiraiya, and it's also based on a thief or rogue class in RPGs. Chestnut is the tank, and Delphox is the wizard slash witch. And I love magic, guys. I'm sorry. I might dress in black. I might have piercings. I might enjoy rock music. But I still love that. I love sorcery and witchcraft and all that stuff. Like, the idea of being able to cast magic is just, I don't know, just something magical about it. Sandwich. I mean, heck, my OC is a mix of a black and white cat and a necromancer. A necomancer, if you will. So, we're gonna go play billiards. I want that +3 to random stat. Sandwich. No, then I would prefer honestly, I would prefer Witch of the Black Forest over Sangan. But yeah, let's go play some billiards. Hold on. Did I just spy a Ketchy? I did. Ooh, we get to hang out with him soon. Oh, don't be sad, Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't be sad. We will be hanging out with, Pancake Boy soon enough. Soon enough. And yes, Akechi is a detective. Your phone is at 2%. No! Go charge it! Go charge it! Go charge it! But yeah. We will be hanging out with Pancake Boys soon enough.
Welcome.
I want to play I actually want to play billiards. As much as I would love to do the bathhouse.
What do you play?
What do you want to do?
Thank you.
So I'm not gonna get all of the plus points yet. Because apparently I don't have speed reader. I wonder if I'd be able to get that soon. No! So I only got +2 into a random stat. Charm.
Dude, that ruled.
More points with my team.
See you later.
Don't worry, that'll be later, like this afternoon, this evening, something like that. You're fine. You're fine, Yu-Gi-Oh! We can lay it all on the line on the battlefield. That being said, I probably really need to really get my Magician Girl deck up and running again. Like, I will do some ladder climbing, I will try to do some deck building, I will try to do some of the event for,
So, we meet again. My, what murky weather we're having.
try to get some more cards. Your weakest synchros. No! No, no, no.
Murky? If they go so far as using calling cards to get attention, I doubt Madarame's case will be the last. What kind of target will they choose next? What do you think?
Legacy Duel. No, Duel Links, Namco, sorry.
The Phantom Thieves only target criminals, huh? Is that really true? Supposing it is, there are plenty of villains in the world. How do they choose who to go after? Oh, sorry. I'm getting lost in my own head.
Ooh, that is now
Stay
nice.
on top of any Phantom Thieves activity due to what I said on the air. If you hear any rumors at school, I hope you can let me know.
Yeah, and I thought they were doing a thing with, Soul Burner and Flame. But Legacy Duels, ooh, that could be fun.
Aw, for real? We didn't get anything?
God, they suck.
Man, we're going nowhere with this.
Hey, can't we ask Miss President to change it up?
You mean change our target?
Just gotta show her justice to satisfy her, right? There are tons of shitty adults in this world. It's not like it matters who we're going after. She says this is for the students, but I bet it's just so she can go brag about it on college apps.
But I like the new card. Hey. Gores and GOAT format were, well, the GOAT.
But that mafia's stealing money from kids. We can't just accept that. It doesn't matter who the target came from anymore.
On's right. We want to give courage to the weak. Isn't this the perfect target to accomplish that goal? You really have no talent.
Never thought it'd be this noisy if you weren't singing. Anyways, I'm sure we'll try to catch you up if we pull this off, but...
And no links. Yeah, it's just GOAT format.
That's exactly why we should do it.
It all comes down to intel in the end. If we don't start finding tips on
And
that
let's be
front,
real,
we'll never
GOAT
get further
format was, well, the GOAT.
There has to be someone who has what we need.
Yeah, no way we just happen to know someone who...
Wait, that journalist. You mean the woman who was staking out my Rame's house?
Aww. playing Paper Yu-Gi-Oh! Right around the age of Xyz. So, for me, peak Yu-Gi-Oh! Was GOAT format. For GOAT and Gore's format. Yeah, a goth chick that likes rock and roll music playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Card, playing a children's card game. And of course, my obsession with dragons and magicians and stuff like that. I would play a mix of I would have a spellcaster and or a dragon deck at the time.
Oh, yeah! I completely forgot about her! Didn't she give you her card?
Discord. Namco, I'm sorry about that. I tried yesterday to get the bot to work. It still didn't want to work. I'm sorry. See if I have that link for you. I'm still working on it, guys. I promise. I'm still working on it. Matt sent me the... Okay, let's see if I can get it in here. I can't share my own channel. I didn't... I'm sorry, YouTube, for the silence. I'm trying to get Discord in chat. I've really gotta make a pinned comment for this. And for YouTube. I used to do it for YouTube, too. There. That's the Discord server. I'm gonna pin that real quick. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I am still working on the bots, guys, I promise.
This is for a rather major publication.
We can trust her?
There's no other way. Okay, let's contact her. Oh, yes. Thank you. Time's up. Should we extend it?
Happy hour's over, yeah? Come on, let's just go.
How wasteful.
And Yusuke choking on his drink.
Anyways, guess we just gotta wait for that journalist to email us back. Let us know ASAP when she responds. Got it?
So, no problem, Yu-Gi-Oh! No problem.
Hey.
So, make a meme channel already is one, actually. There's just not very many memes in there right now. But you guys are more than welcome to put memes in there. It should say meme. It's right under the general chat. It's memes. It literally says memes. Okay, let's see. We're calling our teacher. Yeah, it's right there. It's literally right there. So, says here we're supposed to do rank 6. We're not doing rank 6, guys. Oh gosh, I think I have to vacuum and dust my apartment again, guys. Ugh. I can't believe she's texting our personal phone. Not even hiding my relationship with my teacher anymore. She's just...
Jeez.
We rank 5? So, I have 2 plus 2 answers here. It's like, and both of them are weird because it's fun or who is the master here? I think she's gonna like this one more. And again, 2 plus 2 answers here.
So...
I'm glad you found it, though. Several part-time just so he could cover his living. Oh. And unfortunately, this is becoming the reality, not just in Japan, but all over the world. Students are having to get part-time jobs as young as 14. Not just in Japan, but in varying places in the all over the world. So how terrible and did you stop are both good answers here. There's no right answer here, quite literally. Hey! Namco Blunchy, welcome to the Horde Vault. Thank you for joining on Discord. I do poke in every so often and I talk about random nonsense. I post when I'm going to stream. There are 2 bots in channel that will let you guys know when my VODs go live, so if you happen to miss a stream and you still want to catch the cliff notes, my VODs go up live on my YouTube channel. You can click those links to find my YouTube channel as well. Please sub. The Guardians, huh? Again, there's no right answer here. So, there are no points gained here, but there is a romance flag. And we are romancing our teacher, so...
Yeah.
In more ways than one. Anyways, Temperance rank 5. Gain free time in other teachers' classes with Kawakami's help. We are going to be going a bit off the guide here to catch up on some of our book reading for this. But yeah. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So there is a follow-up call. And we do tell her, and I'm gonna probably be starting a pot of curry after the morning stream today. I do have to go take my cat to the vet. She's going to be spending the night, so she's gotta eat. So I'll probably give her some chicken. So this is the +2. Was that a joke, Kawakami? Was it really? Yeah, So I believe our next visit with Kawakami is actually in the hospital.
Makoto? Hey.
So yeah, Saya is being grilled by teachers about what's happening with Makoto at school, which is not good. So So yeah, they're now calling Saya to harass her about everything. I think we have one more... We have enough time for one more day of class. Kawakami, but with a minor setback. Oh no! What's the minor setback?
Ichima-senpai, aren't you going to help me? You said you would keep it a secret, but rumors have started getting out. Wait, you...
Calm down. They're still targeting you?
Even that delinquent found out. He might try and threaten me too. Why is this happening to me? I can't afford to keep paying.
I found some clues regarding
Your volume is 0. Oh no! No!
You're really gonna help? Everyone thinks you're just doing it for a letter of recommendation.
That is not true. My goal here is to protect the students of this school.
Please.
No. No voice work. Yukiogi has to be is stuck in the void of silence. He is stuck in the void of silence. Everybody, Teddy, everybody give him a blankie hug. Blankie hugs for Yukioki. Give a ghost. I actually think ghosts are cool, so hype. So, request received. That was automatic. Mishima's... Okay, so, yeah, we're doing rank 1 of Yusuke. We absolutely are doing rank 1 of Yusuke. Oh, the dancing kitty head. That is cute. That is cute. Ryuji's not interested in talking to us. I need to go to the Velvet Room. Okay, everybody, it's time for me to go to jail. I'm about to be kicked back into my cell. Every time, guys. Every single time.
Justine, these are the paths you have walked.
The only Emperor Arcana I have is Regent. That's not good. Can I
Maybe
fuse?
wish to perform an exit. Now choose.
Can I fuse a new one? I can get Belphegor. Ooh. I am gonna need death at some point. I already have Shisa. Wapo. Eligo, Orpheus. I don't need another Shuchioji. I'm not high enough level for Anubis. Inugami is for Hanged Man. I still can't do that yet. Nah. 7 flowers. I'll stop. Yeah.
Terrible, but not impressive. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Rare antibody. What am I giving up? Kushimatama, yeah.
Terrible, but select the skills you'd like to inherit. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
I actually, I think I'll take Koha. Growth 1. I would like to not be dizzy. Medea. Agi and Zio can be covered. I'm gonna have Maragi, so I don't need Agi.
Its power will be nothing unusual.
Oh, you guys in your round-shaped things. This is kind of violent. Please look away. Okay, good. I was able to press the button. So yeah, Eligor, everybody. This does mean I'm eventually going to have to, actually...
You change your mind, Justine. You breathe here.
Grabbing Angel shouldn't be hard. And I have Mandrake for death. I am gonna need Devils soon, though.
If a fee is required, then accept this persona.
I am so broke, guys. I am completely and totally broke. But yes, so many friend-shaped things, so many friend-shaped emotes, and I have none of them. I have none of the friend-shaped emotes. So we're gonna go hang out with Yusuke. We are going to start Emperor 1. And yes, Yusuke is going to be great. I am so looking forward to this. What Yusuke does for us is brilliant.
Hello. May I get a word in? Yes. Okay.
So we're just gonna take Yusuke into Mementos. Just full stop going straight into Mementos.
Oh.
So yeah. what Yusuke does for us as a confidant, other than, so yeah, Yusuke is going unmasked here. He's literally not wearing his mask on his face. He's actually wearing it slightly off. Hope there's no shadows nearby.
What is the matter?
Give me your brush. The artist in his element. That being said, Yusuke's English voice actor really does sometimes have quite the sinister giggle for him, and it's almost unsettling. How inelegant.
Let's go.
And from charming to dead serious. It's a good thing I have wind and we don't have Morgana, despite not having Morgana. Show me the money. No? Fine. Die. You no give me money, you just die. Ooh, another blank. Look at that money bonus we got from altering mementos. Yeah, this is kind of why I did this. The gayest little bro. Be careful how you mean that, because that word has two different definitions. So which definition are you going for there?
I'm glad you were here. You have my thanks. You're like Theo.
You caught me.
I worry that you may not get what I mean. It was a figure of speech. I was referring to Van Gogh's brother, Theo. Van Gogh did not achieve fame in his lifetime, but found an admirer and supporter in his brother.
So yeah, Victor Van Gogh was a very well-renowned artist, but only after he died.
Well, there aren't many who are willing to deal with my eccentricity.
So even Yusuke acknowledges he is weird.
By the way, what's in your hand? Whenever I see blank paper, I have the urge to draw something on it. May I? Impossible.
So yeah.
What? Satisfactory result. Well, what do you think? Not bad, wouldn't you say? Soon enough, my slump will be a thing of...
So what Yusuke just did was create a Retrocharm card. We want him to replicate this.
Turned into a real skill card?
That's an amazing power.
Indeed. Would you mind helping me further? If I can overcome this slump, I should be able to aid our
Yes, Yusuke, we are finally getting it. We are finally getting to it.
Yes, you can rely on me.
So, what does Yusuke do for us? Well, that's the beauty of it.
Multiple cards were discovered among your belongings, replicas of the same design. I don't have a clue how these cards were used, but someone proficient in the arts was close to you.
If only you knew, Saya.
What were you having this person do?
Nothing they didn't do of their own volition, I promise you.
Am thou, thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
Oh, I button mash. Sorry about that, guys, but yeah, already rank 1 of the Emperor, Confidant Yusuke Kitagawa. Already he can make multiple skill cards for us at rank 1, which is phenomenal. Also, in terms of his arcana, we'll get into that in a bit, but, outside of Yusuke being able to get increases from from varying parts of battle, including, his own way to talk to enemies, in terms of negotiation, and highest in recovery, Yusuke is able to duplicate skill cards for us. In fact, he created a new one in that cutscene for rank 1. And he can do, and while we can ask him to do this, it will take him a day to do. So we do want to be careful to make sure that we don't ask him to duplicate a card on a day we could be ranking him up. At higher ranks, he can do this in a matter of moments rather than days. But yeah, for all the skill cards I've been hoarding, yeah, this was why. Yusuke, being the Emperor, is sort of like the father figure of the group. He's very level-headed, much as everybody can tell. But there are moments where the level-headedness kind of gives way to, well, his more eccentric parts of his personality. He currently is in the reverse of his arcana, but by the time we reach rank 10 with him, he will be upright. That being said, don't count Yusuke out. This ability is absolutely amazing. And the fact that it only takes Yusuke a day to do at the start isn't terrible. But yeah, this is the unique thing about Yusuke, and I absolutely love it. We want to rank him up as quickly as humanly possible.
All right.
It will take us a day to get those back. And yes, we will be wanting as many of these as we can.
Give you a rough sketch. I'll finish this back at the door. I'll contact you once it's done.
So yeah, a trip to Mementos for rank 1. This is sort of Yosuke's Mementos mission. We will get a couple of these for varying people. But yeah, it's interesting that this is a thing. basically, Yusuke is going to be doing for us what Madarame did to the Sayori. Creating duplicates. But we're not going to sell our duplicate skill cards. We are just going to use them. I do want a copy of Frey. I think any of those answers are fine.
See you.
Oh, the journalist.
The Crossroads Bar. This is from that journalist, right? She wants to meet you there now? Looks like this Crossroads place is in Shinjuku. A meetup in Shinjuku.
Ooh. Will you be my escort?
Where did you learn about those kinds of things? Anyway, Shinjuku is a nightlife district full of temptation. Brace yourself.
Uh-oh. We're going to be going somewhere not great.
You should send everyone a message and let them know what you're up to.
So,
Wait, are you gonna go in your school uniform?
no.
It would be bad for you to stand out. You should change before you go. You're in your uniform?
Huh? No choice. I didn't have the time to go home.
Oh no.
You're gonna notice anyways with this t-shirt over it.
You stand out!
Oh, you think so? I thought this is normal.
You've got your school backpack and everything.
Thinking anything. Look, it won't be my fault when the cops catch you.
Don't worry about it. That place ain't so different from Shibuya.
I have so many questions.
I'll guide you. If we're going to Shinjuku, we should probably hop on the JL. Just get out of this building, and then the ticket gate should be on the right. It's go time.
Is this really going to be okay?
Ryuji, how do you know about all this? You what? You know what? I don't want to know.
I should write something.
What I am going to do is I'm going to save. Next time of Persona 5 Royal, we're going to the red light district in Shinjuku. Oh boy. I hope nothing bad happens to us there, guys. See you all then. Bye-bye.